Cheerful morning to my dear kids. How are you all? Hope all of you are in the best of your health with God's grace. Children, today I will be taking up a grammar topic with you. What is that topic? I think everybody knows. Yes, yesterday we did adjectives and today we will be doing degrees of comparison. Now, before I start degrees of comparison, let's have a quick recap of what was there in adjectives. In short, what was the meaning of adjectives, and then we will do comparison. So what was adjective? Adjective are the words which tells us or gives us more information about a noun or a pronoun. For example, if I say I have a dress, you come to know that ma'am has a dress. But if I say I have a pink dress, you come to know what kind of dress she is having. Pink dress. I hope the meaning was clear to all. Then we did the various kinds of adjectives. What was those adjective? Adjective of quantity, quality, number, and your demonstrative adjectives. What was your demonstrative adjectives and all? Quickly we will revise it, and then I will start my degrees of comparison. Now, first was your adjective of quality. What was quality? Quality means of what kind. Adjective of quality tells us about the size, shape, color, particular quality of a noun or a pronoun. For example, if I tell you, I had a cold drink yesterday. What kind of drink? Cold drink. So here, what kind? She has sweet voice. What kind of voice she has? Sweet. So when we speak the sentence and it answers the question of what kind, then it is your adjective of quality. Then was your quantity. Quantity means how much. For example, there are few apples in the fridge. How many apples? Few apples. I have some money. How much money? Some money. So, which answers your question how much? It's your adjective of quantity. Next was your adjective of number. What was number? I have 10 rupees. How much rupees? 10. There are 4 apples in the refrigerator. How many apples? 4. So, children, if number is given, it's your adjective of number and it answers the question how many. Many is countable, so we can count them, so it is adjective of number. Much, we cannot count them, we can just make an estimate. Some, many, all, few, little, so it is an adjective of quantity. I hope the difference between quantity and number is clear, though we have studied in detail also. Next was your demonstrative adjective. Demonstrative adjective was your adjective which tells us or points out the things of people. uh, like for example, this book is mine. Whose book is this? Mine. This book. Which book? This book. These pencils are yours. Which pencils? These pencils. So which answers the question which. They are your demonstrative adjective. The actual meaning of demonstration is to show and tell about a thing. This book, that book, those books, these books. So these are the 4 demonstrative adjective words which we use: this, that, these, and those. I hope, children, this much was clear. Now we move on to the comparison. Now, in order to show the difference, changes it forms when it is used to compare one noun with another. Means, in order to compare one noun with another, we use different degrees of adjectives. What are those? Let us study one by one. First, read this. An adjective of quality changes its form when it is used to compare one noun with another. It is called degree of comparison of an adjective. Now, first, there are 3 degrees of comparison: positive, comparative, and superlative. What is a positive degree? The positive degree is used to refer to one object, one person, one place without making any comparison. Means when we are not making any comparison with anyone or anything, it comes under your positive degree. For example, if I say I am tall, I'm not comparing myself. I'm just telling I am fat, I am thin, I have long hair. Means here in all these sentences I'm not comparing myself with anybody else. So it's a positive degree when there is no comparison. For example, she has a big house. Now I'm telling you that she has a big house. I'm not comparing her house with anybody's house. Comparative degree. The comparative degree refers to the greater degree of adjective as compared to the positive degree. It is used to compare two objects, people, or places when there is comparison between two people, person, objects, or things. For example, I am taller than you. I am taller than Ritu, or Ritu is taller than me. Here is comparison between two. Like here, there is comparison between two houses. Her house is bigger than my house. Her house is bigger than my house. Next, the superlative degree. Now, in the superlative degree, there is comparison um, uh, between, or you can say not between, among more than two. Means it is the greatest degree of adjective and it is used to compare more than two objects, people, or places. Means among all. For example, I am tallest of all. Means if we are standing 10 people, so I am the tallest or I am the shortest. My hair is the longest of all. So it is the superlative degree. Positive degree, no comparison. Comparative degree, comparison between two. And superlative, comparison among all or more than two object, people, or places. For example, his house is the biggest of all. His house is the biggest of all. Means uh, in first picture I showed you that there was one house, so there was no comparison. You can see here she has a big house. Now then there was comparison between two. Her house is the biggest. Her house is bigger than my house. Biggest is not here because it is two houses. Then his house is the biggest of all. Now we are comparing more than two. So it is the biggest. I hope this much is clear to all. Now children, we add er or es to most of the words ending in consonant. Means when we are using our comparative degree, we add er or est. For example, large. This is your positive degree. I have a large house. Her house is larger. Here I have added er. E is already there, r I have added. ठीक है, words ending in cons. Then is your largest. Large, largest, largest. Here I have added only r and st, but there are some words in which we add er or est. So here after e, if e is given, we add only r and st. If e is not given, then we add er or est. It is according to the words. Like for example, here dull, duller, dullest. DULL is given, so we'll add ER and EST. But here large E is already given, we have added R and ST here. I hope children this much is clear. And one more important thing is that whenever we are using comparative degree, in comparative degree we add ER, and in superlative degree ER or IER. It depends upon the spelling. But in superlative degree we add EST or IEST. It depends upon the spellings. I hope children this much is clear. Now moving further. When the appositive ends in consonant plus Y. Now consonant and Y. What do you mean by consonant and Y? Means all of us know that A, E, I, O, U are our vowels and rest all alphabets are our consonants. So here it is lucky. K. It is K. It is a consonant and last is Y. It is ending in Y. So we add, means we cut Y and we add IER or IEST to the word. I hope this much is clear. Now moving further. When the positive is a word of one syllable and it ends in vowel plus consonant. Now vowel and consonant both are there. Means like red, R-E-D, red. It is a vowel. Second last is a vowel E and D is last. So we double the last word. It becomes redder, reddest. R-E-D-D-E-R, redder. R-E-D-D-E-S-T, reddest. Next, there are some adjectives that do not form the comparative and superlatives from their positives. They have irregular degrees of comparison. Irregular, beta, I have explained you earlier also, in which the words are totally changed, like good, better, best. It's not good, gooder, goodest. It's good, better, best. So, such words which change their forms are known as irregular words. Here, good, better, best. Next, we use than. Yes, children, very important point again. When we use the comparative degree, we use the word than, and when we use the superlative degree, we use the word the. Like here, Mohan is shorter than. Shorter than. We have used the word than here. And in superlative degree, Falguni is the shortest girl in the class. The shortest. So for comparative, we use the word than plus er or ier to the word, and in your superlative degree, the plus est or iest according to the spellings. I hope children this much is clear. Now we will start doing your book work. I will read quickly for you and then we will do the exercises. Before that, write the date and classwork here. Sorry, beta. Now, degrees of comparison. Look at these sentences. Rohit is 4 feet tall. His brother Rohan is taller than him. Rohit is taller than his younger sister Radha. Who is the tallest among Rohit, Rohan, and Radha? The words tall, taller, and tallest are adjectives. We use adjectives to compare a particular quality between people and things. Look at these sentences. The maroon box is big. Pink box is bigger than the maroon one. The blue box is the biggest of the three. In the first sentence, the word big is the usual form of adjective. We are not comparing the size of the box with that of any other box. In the second sentence, the size of the pink and maroon boxes are being compared using the adjective bigger. In the third sentence, more than two boxes are being compared. When we talk about the quality of one person or thing and do not make any comparison with others, we use the positive degree of comparison. When we compare a particular quality in two people or things, we use the comparative degree. When we compare a particular quality in more than two people or things, we use superlative degree. I hope all this is clear. These are the few examples. Like for most adjectives we add er, where we add er and est, like kind, kinder, kindest, quick, quicker, quickest, soft, softer, softest, long, longer, longest. For adjectives ending in y, we drop the y and add ier and iest. Examples are here: happy, happier, happiest; easy, easier, easiest; heavy, heavier, heaviest; lovely, lovelier, loveliest. For adjective ending in consonant, we double the consonant, like I told the example of red. Big, bigger, biggest; sad, saddest, saddest; fat, fatter, fattest; hot, hotter, hottest. For ending in E, large, larger, largest, we add E or ER or EST, R or EST. Tame, tamer, tamest; lame, lamer, lamest. Now for big words, yes children, important thing again. When the words are big, we don't add IER or EST, we add the word more and most. Like beautiful, more beautiful, most beautiful. Intelligent, more intelligent, most intelligent. Difficult, more difficult, most difficult. Some adjectives change completely in the comparative and superlative degree, like good, better, best; bad, worse, worst; little, less, least; much, many, more, most. I hope children this much is clear. Now we will do the exercises to make ourselves more clear. Fill in the blanks with the correct degrees of comparison. A wise man knows when to speak, no comparison, so wise. This is the is used in superlative degree, so it will be happiest moment of my life. Pravir is kinder to animals than Sujit. Is comparison between two, than is also there. Who is more intelligent, Shobha or Shalini? Comparison between two. Ajit is the best. The is given, so it is good, better, best. Best will be there. Akar in the school. Mr. Khanna is a thoughtful person, no comparison. The Nile is the longest. The is given, so it means superlative degree. Longest river in the world. Renu is a gentle girl, no comparison. Positive degree. Now fill in the blank with the correct adjectives and the given degrees of comparison. The lioness was gentler with her cub than with her second. Comparative degree. Now we have two superlative degree. This is the most difficult sum in the chapter. Mount Everest is the highest mountain in the world. Superlative degree. This chimney is black and very dirty. Positive degree, no comparison. That chimney is cleaner means it is comparative degree, comparison between two. Cleaner. Pritam is a dash boxer than Som, better, comparative degree. When I feel dash in the afternoon, I have light snack. Positive degree, no comparison, it's hungry. I hope children you have done this. Exercise C. Circle the correct adjective. This book is bigger than that book. Comparison between two. Rohan is faster than Ravi. Comparison between two. This film is the funniest I have ever seen. Ever seen means with all the movies. Mala has the neatest handwriting in the class. Suhana is better at singing than Meera. My laptop is older than yours. This is the darkest room in the building. Now, this one, complete the story with the correct form of adjectives. Last exercise. This year's picnic was the best picnic ever. Ali, his friends, and their parents had gone to a quiet river bank beside a forest. Full stop. There, Ali and his friends played and climbed tall jamun trees and plucked the ripest fruits. They saw a peacock. The peacock's call was sharper than the call of most birds. They also saw two deer. One of them was young and smaller than the other. It was also dark in color. The children's parents had bought the sweetest fruits and the freshest vegetables. They cooked a lot of food. The children were more hungry than the parents. They ate everything. The food was tastier than the food they had in the city. I hope children all this thing is clear. Still any doubt you can ask me whenever you want. Till then, bye. Have a great day. God bless you all. Stay blessed.